For centuries, history treated the Bronze Age like a solid stone wall. Then, around 1200 BCE, it cracked almost everywhere at once. Empires fell, cities burned, trade routes collapsed, and a mysterious group we call the Sea Peoples seemed to appear from nowhere. I dug into them, and what I found shocked me. They may not have been one army at all. If you ask most people who the Sea Peoples were, you'll get a simple answer. A strange group of raiders from the sea. They attacked the great civilizations of the late Bronze Age and helped bring the whole system down. And that is partly true. But the deeper story is much more interesting. The Sea Peoples were not some fantasy army sailing in from one hidden kingdom. They were more like the smoke coming out of a fire. When archaeologists look at the evidence, they see a world under brutal pressure. Drought, famine, earthquakes, political corruption, mass migration, and trade systems so connected that when one part failed, everything started to wobble. Think of the Bronze Age like a giant web made of glass. As long as every strand held, the system looked strong. Egypt, Mycenaean Greece, the Hittite Empire, Ugarit, parts of Anatolia, and cities across the eastern Mediterranean all depended on trade. Bronze itself needed copper and tin, and those materials had to move across long distances. If ships stopped, armies weakened. If farms failed, cities starved. If kings could not pay workers or soldiers, order began to break. Now imagine someone shaking that glass web from 100 different directions at once. That is the real mystery of the Sea Peoples. The surface-level story says they were invaders. But one level deeper, they may have been a mix of desperate migrants, displaced soldiers, refugees, pirates, and warriors. They came from collapsing regions. In other words, they were not necessarily the cause of the collapse. They were one of the visible effects of it. That changes everything, because it means the Bronze Age did not end because one mysterious enemy arrived. It ended because the entire system became fragile enough that even a smaller shock could trigger a chain reaction. Here's an easy way to picture it. Imagine a house of cards that has been built perfectly. It looks impressive. Then the wind picks up. The wind does not hate the house. It just exposes how unstable it already was. That is probably what happened in the late Bronze Age. The evidence suggests a perfect storm. Some regions faced drought and food shortages. Others suffered internal rebellions or leadership crises. Earthquakes may have damaged key cities. Trade networks broke down. Sea routes became dangerous. People on the move became raiders, and raiders became armies. Armies became invaders, and invaders became the story later civilizations remembered. That is why the Sea Peoples seem to appear suddenly and then disappear. They did not vanish like a movie villain walking into fog. They were absorbed, renamed, split up, defeated, settled, or transformed into new peoples. By the time history starts recording things more clearly, some groups may have ended up in places like Philistia. Others may have been swallowed by the wider chaos of the age. When the world stabilizes again, the name Sea Peoples is basically all that remains. A label for a disaster, not a single nation. And that is the part most people miss. The Sea Peoples are important, not because they were some secret super civilization, but because they show how civilizations really collapse. And one shock hits, and the whole structure goes down like dominoes. That is why this matters today. We live in a world built on supply chains, shipping lanes, energy systems, and communication networks that all depend on each other. When one piece fails, the effects can spread fast. The Bronze Age collapse is ancient, but the lesson is modern. The biggest threat is not always a monster at the gate. Sometimes it is a society that has become too interconnected, too brittle, and too dependent on constant stability. So the Sea Peoples are still worth talking about, because they are not just a mystery from the past. They are a warning. A civilization can look powerful right up, until the moment it starts to crack. And once you understand that, the sea people stop being just mysterious invaders. They become something far more unsettling, the human face of collapse itself. If this kind of deep history hooks you, hit like, share this with someone who loves ancient mysteries, and subscribe to Redated History.